It's a bit of a late one this time around. So we're not actually gonna spend too much time, actually truly grinding as much as I thought. Uh, I spent most of the day today, uh, grinding other games. I'm not even gonna hold you. I got actually caught up in like, in a bit of a loop on another game.
I'm on the lookout for music that aligns
So,
with my taste. I
yeah.
hope I can find some this time.
Pretty sure that the dailies for this already. So there's not super crazy. But yeah, no. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Good Hill Thursday. I I wanted to do like I thought about doing CZZ, but like
Do I have to fight?
Moving to the target.
I ended up getting into even a group. I just slept, man. Did I lower that properly?
Should I attack now?
That's 0. It's been loud, fun. Actually, I do think lower it a little bit.
Let's go full power.
But yeah, no, man, I have been like,
Last slippers, full contact. Pour out.
I didn't even know out of it.
Give us everything you've got.
I've been considering looking into another gacha again.
Reload.
Been like considering two things, right? So I heard Genshin actually got a bit of a patch that made it less annoying to look at artifacts. So I was gonna take a kind of relook at it, just kind of like not for brevity's sake, but for the sake of my soul and like. Actually, they also came up with another character that is gonna come out like soonish as well.
Enemy incoming.
That is like now on my radar. I'm hoping to possibly farm for it, but given the kind of always the situation with Genshin, that is always like being grindy as shit to a grind game and like
I will eliminate them all.
grind for like the dailies has kind of been annoying. So I'm not even sure if I should or could. Again, with the whole system of unlocking your or being able to see your hit. By the way,
I need time.
actually, on the note of grinding, by the way, and just this Thursday, do you guys know that there was a, like this is what upset me a little bit hearing about it, and the fact that the game already knew what.
Proceeding to target.
Whatchamacallit,
Let's go, Bolt.
oh god,
It is not
like they already knew what
I will go slowly.
let's see here,
Want me to go there?
weird.
Let's go,
So
Bolt.
the game already knew what
It is not becoming to rush. I will
what
go
the
slowly.
like items and stats were.
It is not becoming to rush. I will.
And upon like myself, I'm a,
Proceeding to target.
I understand. There's like a certain point that like, oh man, maybe it might be easier to know if, like what would you have, but the fact they already knew that it was
Engaging with
technically
enemy.
already implemented.
Commander, stay
They
behind.
knew if you were gonna get fucked by an artifact or not. Imagine this, right? You have 200 artifacts. You considering upgrading 20 because there's only so much you can upgrade, obviously. And you're trying to figure out which ones to do. They have a couple. Probably happens a bit. But you decide to take all the other artifacts and invest into this one, and then realizing that probably this is kind of the insane part.
Commander.
After 5 years, finding out these stats are Not necessarily random, but predetermined already. And I understand that those stats can theoretically, again, it's a hidden stat, right? But all I'm saying is the fact that they're giving it out now, like that you know what artifact has what.
You want me to go there?
Made me a little bit upset because, like, I don't know.
Watch
Like,
your
imagine
back.
imagine having 5 years on your hand of just, oh my god. There's 5 years of artifacts that maybe could have been good. I mean, on the bright side, there's like artifacts that you might not have upgraded, which is what happened to my
Let's go full
to my
power.
brothers. What happened? He was telling me about it. I'm like, oh man, I have some artifacts I haven't upgraded, and I didn't want to because they're just not there. But they're just I haven't had the time because
What a
never.
truly beautiful story.
But
this
imagine you
was.
have like
I
an
am
artifact
most
that's like,
pleased
oh
with
man,
it.
it's missing one stat, but it's too bit of a risky thing to just even upgrade it. Doesn't always happen, but I mean, obviously the ones that do already have the stats you want don't get it to the stat, but maybe sometimes you would just ignore one piece because it doesn't actually have like attack percent or something, and then you just move on. It happens rarely, but I mean, happens once, maybe twice.
They
You'd be
are
surprised by how
humanity's
much RNG
enemy.
kind of
Let's go, Bolt.
showcases the difference. And even then, by the way, here's the thing, right? Theoretically speaking, since these are hidden, like this is hidden stats, one of the problem with those ones is, Genshin has like a tendency of, well, not a tendency, but theoretically speaking, you can come in with 4 stats already. The 4 stats on a set or on a piece probably have superior stats than something that has 3 from the beginning. It may not always be the case, but here's the thing, right? There is about 4 stages of upgrading in Genshin, so there's 16 levels, right? That's what I believe it is, right? I haven't checked them on a bit, but even assuming there's 5, so let's assume there's 5, right? So there's 5 different stages. That means there's 5 different options or places where you can get a stat boost. But if you're starting with 3 stats, that means that one of those not stat boosts, but one of those stat boosts or stat increases stages that we're going to get don't happen because you only have 3 stats. So most of the time, it's theoretically better to have already had like really good four pieces and like a non-hidden four piece
moving to the target.
4 piece
It is not becoming to rush.
stat pieces
I
for
will
them.
go slowly.
But I mean, it's a nice change. I'm still hoping, and I haven't really heard too much on like the on what do you call it? Not even the lore, but on the news for like dailies. But I am saying that Genshin is getting a little bit better over time, which I think is good. It's I don't know if it's ever gonna reach. Oh yeah, hold on. They stunned. All right.
Let's go full power.
Everything you got.
Well, she's dead. I forgot that like they're all the same button.
What a
I was
truly
clicking 1
beautiful
because
story
I
this
just
was. I am most
I
pleased.
thought it was like playing Minecraft a little bit, where it's like, okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then on like the key. Yeah. That's what I thought I was clicking, or even Q for reload.
Let's go, Bolt.
Man, some
Moving
games
to the
just
target.
kept cooking me a bit.
It is not becoming to rush.
Give me that.
I will go slowly.
I don't know if I really do those ones, but let's see. Did I ever unlock this one? So I unlocked. I gotta click this one, I guess, but
Moving to the
what is
target.
this one?
They are humanity's enemy. and so I shall defeat
What
them.
does this one look so special?
Proceed
We're gonna
to
finish this one
target.
up, like, after we finish up, like, the hard stage. She said we're pretty close already. But, yeah, I don't know, man.
I will ruin anything
I've
that
been,
disrupts victory.
you know, by the way, y'all, let's talk some news, man. I have wanted to play a lot more Rivals, but I have not been wanting to push my computer because it scares me
Let's go
when
full power.
so my computer typically goes about 90 FPS, technically, on paper, on Rivals.
Not bad.
And I wanted to upload more of that game, but I can't. So I want to talk a little bit about performance on that game. And I don't know, I think I'll do it here. And again, there's really not much I got really on my mind right now than just like let's grind up a little bit through this, and then like kind of finish up because it's like fairly late at night as well. So that is kind of like the biggest thing ever, right? So
Can I attack now?
let's talk a little bit about that because man, I'm really getting kind of fatigued of. Because I've been talking back and forth with like playing Rivals, right?
Let's go.
And I don't know if y'all know this. More Rivals is a shooter game, or it's a superhero shooter game, and
As long as we're together.
his work here
I will
on
never
Nikke, literally kind of like a shooter gacha tank. Like,
Enemy incoming.
Proceed
I
to
just-
target.
I'm just not able to play, man. I definitely think I'm fairly skilled on certain characters, but when you're sort of lagging,
Can I attack now?
mid fight, it is so tedious. I actually did look into options about that, by the way. I believe I talked about this. But
Go full
Now is the
power.
time of
I was gonna look into Nvidia again, just to play it a little bit. I had somebody lend me their not account per se, but yeah. So I looked into it, right? And then I found out there's actually a time limit on it, which is kind of mental.
Fully active. Here's through.
Um,
Everyone,
and like
give 'em everything you got.
riddle me this, right?
One more victory for Bolton.
How exactly? Actually, yeah. No, let's talk about this, by the way. So I think there's an issue, by the way, with Nvidia,
It is not becoming to
and it's
rush.
not necessarily said out
Moving
loud.
slowly.
But the fact is, I think that their subscription fee
Proceeding to target.
is kind of
Move it.
fucked.
Do I have to fight?
That's not it. But
Proceed
I
to
believe they're
target.
actually making more money off of the free customers than they're actually making off their paid ones. You don't know why? Because every single time one of the unpaid customers stays and watches like a video for like maybe like an hour,
Enemy
they
spot.
watch an app,
Engaging.
and I think custom pennies in the dollar. Other than like if you have them play like 100 hours, right? They're watching 100 ads. I think that's
Let's go full
why.
power.
I think that's why.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I think you make more money in 100 ads than. Holy shit! I just realized that actually. What the hell? No, because I was thinking like, what's the point of having like a free version of playing GeForce on video? But I think they cracked the code. You guys want to know why you're not able to play more than 100 hours
It is not
with NVIDIA? The reason you can't play more than 100 hours without getting like the $2.99 charge is simply because They're actually making money off the free tier
Can I
through
try it out?
ads. That is specifically why. That is specifically why that actually has no limits on it. Because per account, right? The charge, the 100-hour limit on it, the 100 hours limits is only for paid accounts. But here's the thing, right? How much money would a company make if you can make a person watch 100 ads? Because this per session, right? It's 100
What
hours.
a truly
One
beautiful
hour
story
gets
this
you like
was.
a couple of
I am
ads,
most
probably
pleased
a
with
bit
it.
more depending on the thing. So maybe it's not even like about a minute of ads. It's probably like a couple minutes of ads. But it's not just. It may not be just one, but maybe like a couple. If you have a person watch 100 hours for like 100 hours of like screen time, 100 like 100 times like maybe like 2 to 3 ads. That's 2 to 300 ads worth of what is the money, bro? Even if it was like 10 cents on the ad, bro. Dude, that. Oh my god, I think I cracked the code, dude. Wow, actually, what?
Proceeding to
They are humanity's enemy, and so
Let's go, Bolt.
I'm not finish that up, but I don't know when I'm like I'm having like a kind of like a revelation mid being a half asleep, right? I'm gonna finish it up, but that's so fucking mental. That's they're actually unironically probably making more money off just ads on GeForce. That is why they don't limit it, by the way, because you get an hour of play. Even if it costs them like a couple cents on the dime for energy, right? They're making you watch 2 to 3 times, like 2 to 3 times that. Because I don't doubt the efficiency on the money cost on the server is probably really high. So I mean again, that's kind of the thing, right? So they're charging you $9.99 to play on like a higher end rig, right? For like $9.99. But that the hour, wow, that's kind of the thing, right? So they have their costs on that already. So this shittier rig probably consumes less energy. So if it consumes less energy, right? And you're getting 300, how much is 300 hours? Like 300 ads. How much is 300 ads worth in money? I'm trying to do math right now. Or just kind of like your statistics. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. Um. Yeah, within a few cents to over $1 per view for digital video ads. Can reach from 4 over 1,000 views, right? let's assume it's 3 cents, right? So it's 3 cents times 300. Because again, I'm like, man, what the? Oh, dude, I just realized I clicked the wrong button. My bad. No, but yes, I'm saying yeah, 300 times 3 cents, which is kind of like the bare minimum for ads, means they're probably making like $9 on the just other people just watching ads, bro. Unironically, very viable. Especially if they're charging their paid users that have a better, what you call it, much better experience that they're paying, that they're only paying you $9.99 for it, so they're paying you 99 cents more, and those people have a higher end rig, so it doesn't actually seem worth it. So, yeah, dude, I think I cracked the code. The reason why Nvidia, by the way, that's kind of why I've been like getting pissed off. Is why doesn't the free version have a limit? And the reason why it doesn't actually have a limit is because they're actually making more money off that than they're actually making off the paid tier. That's specifically why. Because they did the metrics for it, and they're probably actually getting they're getting more money from the paid one. Because they're making you sit through ads to even play it, right? So they are actually making more money for you by watching by them letting you play an hour and letting you watch a couple of ads like over that time period. Because again, it probably costs them like dimes on the dollar to have you streaming for them. Yeah, because again, like theoretically, their business model is like so it's a $9.99 a month for 100 hours, right? Not including taxes, so maybe a little bit more, but that's for the good tier. That's for the pay subscription. So, man, that's kind of wild. I'm not actually. I don't know what y'all think, but because again, random place to talk about that, but I just had that weird thought, and I don't know if I'm crazy or not. Because again, I'm just a guy that's like half asleep, just having. I don't want to say it's a conspiracy. I think it's just kind of very, like, it's kind of plausible that that could actually be a thing. Especially like given like the amount of money, right? Especially like that's one ad, that's like 300 ads. Assuming it's like a couple of ads that they show. And they probably have more money that they're actually earning from that. I don't know if you are, like, I don't know if anybody's talked about this. Is Nvidia making more money off the free tier than
I'm on the
the
lookout
paid
for
tier?
music that aligns with my taste. I hope I can find some this time.
Now, obviously, I honestly think it's probably making like a good amount. Like, I don't think it's making as much as paid, definitely. But
I'm on the lookout for
I
music
think that's
that
some
aligns
cap,
with my
bro.
taste. I hope I can find some this time.
It's an introduction to no, because there's like a lot of like, dude, I don't know how many people actually like really need to pay for like the other services again. You get an hour of playing game, right? the only games that really primarily have that issue is probably for me personally, right? So an hour's not long enough. In like a gaming session, I think it's like for me it's like average 2 to 3 around. And that's just because I'm like after that I'm like really tired, but like 2 to 3 hours, right, is what a game session for me is. And that's for more rivals, right? Where I'm more like I'm a shooter game. So like I spend like that's really only kind of builds up to like maybe like 6 rounds or something like that, maybe like 4 in like an hour. But again,
I'm on the lookout for music that aligns
it's not
with my taste.
it's not bad.
I hope I can find some this time.
But theoretically they're not making a lot of money. But yeah, no, to incentivize the money. But like again, that leads to the question: is why are they limiting the amount of time on you? Because they realize they're not making money off that one. But the reason they're not limiting the amount of ads or the amount of hours you have on the free one is because they're already making money off that. And how like do we have like a place? That's so weird. I don't know where I'm going to rant, man. I'm just kind of like tripping. Y'all ever have like this moments where you fall asleep, you wake up, and then you have like some random thought that annoys the fuck out of you? I'm like that right now because I just cannot be like
I'm on the
bothered
lookout
to just
for music that aligns with my taste.
deal with something.
I hope I can find some this time.
But yeah, no, setting that aside, I'm gonna leave it there. Again, I wanted to kind of have like a little more upgrades on this thing, but like, man, I just it's late, man. And oh my god, I just kind of fell asleep, man. I have no idea what the plan was for today either. Honestly, I kind of was gonna just probably I considered Genshin a bit to see if we can find something to upgrade. I might do it next week. I knew it was gonna like necessarily gonna come back to it, but I'm not gonna hold you. I think I've had enough of a break where I might just kind of see if we can sit through a bit more playing Genshin. Because of another character release. I don't know if y'all know who Nefertiti is. But I heard some news about that. So I
hope I can find some this time.
I am nothing if not a man who enjoys things. But something that said, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know if I'm like just tripping like middle of the night or something. Hopefully I can actually upload some time. So I mean, I gotta kind of get up and stop talking basically. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. Stay solid and yeah. No, actually, let me know if we should play something else. 'Cause I know I'm like talking Nikke right now a little bit, if that. But you know, I just wanted to go through like more of my upgrade campaign because I've been meaning to do that as well. But yeah, let me know if there's something I should look into upgrading. Again, also what the?
I'm on the lookout for music
Huh.
that
I
aligns
thought
with my
a
taste.
Rappy's
I hope I can
armband
find
was
some this
invisible,
time.
but no, it's just a glint and sparkle. Weird. But yeah, no, let me know in the comments down below. If there's a game like you'd like me to go back to, perhaps go like look and upgrade to. Because again, I've been meaning to upgrade things. ZZZ has been kind of like in the back burner right now. It's been easy to do those dailies, but yeah. There's again. I upgrade things in minigames. Nikke is the only one that kind of like left behind because I just do the dailies and like they take like a fucking eternity sometimes. Because again, I wish I was like do all dailies so I can actually play the fucking game sometimes. Because man, I can't. I honestly like I need to be able to just do. It's nothing to do even the dailies actually. It's just the things that give me materials, bro. That's kind of what's been bugging me. I have been building materials on fucking every game on the planet to see if I can upgrade them, but every fucking time I'm missing something. In Nikke, it's the fucking course That's what's pissing me off more. Man, you never have enough of these fucking cores, man. Like, and I really would like to just get my level up. 'Cause I know every fucking week I just get more. But man, fuck me. I just want to upgrade things, but I can't. I can't be bothered. It's just like, man, you could upgrade fucking 300 times. But like, you know, you need to like actually go through the campaign, and I'm like, the campaign takes fucking hours to complete, bro. Ugh. Enough of that. I'll probably do another video, like, perhaps tomorrow. Oh yeah, one thing. Have a good one. Stay solid, and bye-bye. That's all. Got you there.
I'm on the lookout for music that
Bye-bye.
aligns with